There are three things that I look for anytime I'm making a purchase for a lamp. The first one is, am I able to change the brightness? Can I go from really dim to bright? That's important because changing the ambiance of a room makes the biggest difference for me. The second thing is, can I do it remotely? Do I have to get off the couch or the chair to do it? Yes, I'm being lazy, but that's where we're at nowadays. I want to have that technology. The third thing is, does it look nice? So that's the package that I'm looking for. And if you notice right here, this little blank spot, I'm going to fill it up. So today I'm going to be taking a look at this Outon 3-light tree lamp. So this has all those things that I'm looking for. I'm going to do a quick unboxing and let's take a look and see how it looks in here. This is the completed tree lamp. And what I want to do is I want to show you a few things here first. So the installation is pretty straightforward. You're just going to start off from the bottom with the base and just start screwing them up all the way till you get to the top. And the last part is what you want to do is you don't take off the packaging, like the little plastic that covers these little lamp shades. Do that at the very end. And up top, you're going to notice you have these little Allen wrenches, the little key right here. You just tighten those on and that's what makes it stay. Now there's one thing I do want to mention to you ahead of time is when I was putting it together, I saw these little rings here. You see these little plastic rings here? They were in between these little sections. I thought you had to put them together, but I think that was just for packaging purposes because this looks really good and it's sturdy. And now I'm going to show you what it looks like in action. All right, now that I have it completely set up, you can see it right here behind me. I'm going to go ahead and switch the screen just so you can see something. So I have the remote control now. The remote control doesn't come with batteries, so you're going to definitely need a pair of AAA batteries. It takes 2 of them. The settings on here, I'm going to go through just a few of them. I mean, the rest of them is kind of like self-explanatory. You just push the buttons, you kind of get the hang of it. You're going to have the power button. Now, the first thing I do want to mention to you is it's not going to be paired automatically. This tells you here to pair up the, what you got to do to pair it is to turn it on, hold down the power button for like 3 seconds, and then plug in the device. So that's what I had to do. So at first, I was pressing the button, all these lights were coming on, nothing was happening. So once I held it down and then plugged it in, it paired up. So you can see right now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the screen here to give you a little bit of explanation of the settings. But I'm going to go ahead and press the little power button and look behind me. Look at that. That thing is just nice. So here's a cool thing about it. I'm going to switch to the screen here. So you can see right now, this is what I kind of like this color right now. Then I can go ahead and adjust it so I can click on the button in the middle. And now it's a little darker color. So now, again, what do you think about this? I like this ambiance here. I can constantly change it. So just based on this, if I hold it down, it's going to go lighter. So now it's going to go from, now look at that. That's got that nice bokeh effect. Press the button again, press it again. That white looks really clean too. So again, it just depends on what you want to do. So here's the white in the background, and I can go ahead and turn it up a little higher. I'm pressing the button to make it brighter. Press the button again. Again, I'm telling you, this is one of my favorite lamps just because of the way it looks. It stands 68 inches tall. The rest of these buttons here, again, I'm not going to go through all of them because, you know, you have the little manual. It's going to tell you up, down, and it's going to tell you the difference between the 2200 Kelvin to 6500 Kelvin. That's just depending on if, you know, how you press it there. But for the most part, it's got these. This is just a really nice looking lamp. Well, one thing I do want to do here, let me switch over to the screen. I'm going to show you this here. I have my other phone. This is my cell phone here. It does have controls on it as well. So you can see right here, you have the power button, you have the mode. So same thing. So you can turn the power off right here just by pressing it. And then I'll turn it back on. Mode, it switches to mode, and then power, and the brightness. So turn that back off. Let's go back here. So you can see, and then I'm gonna switch the screen back. And there we go. So all in all, wonderful, wonderful looking lamp. Hits all the 3 things. It changes the brightness. It does the dimming like I asked for. Has a remote control. And it looks nice.